Good morning. This is Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Dr. S.N.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today in this lecture series we are going to learn some few words about compilation process in C programming. First, let's see what is meant by compilation process in C. The compilation is a process of converting the source code into object code. That's none other than that source code. We are going to convert it into machine code, machine learning code. It is done with the help of compiler. The compiler is going to check over the source code for syntactical aspect, or else we used to call it as structural errors. And if the source code is error free, then it generates the object code. Suppose it's in error, we have to evaluate, and then finally we, after correcting the errors, we have to convert the process into object code. In this pictures clearly knows about the compilation process. First, we are going to design a first code in C programming with the help of standard input output library functions. It's none other than preprocessor. After that, within a main function, we have to start the process with in order to execute the code, whatever the execution process done with the help of main functions. At least one main function is mandatory in C programming. So that program we are going to convert it into, that is, that program is none other than source code, that we are going to convert it into machine code. It's none other than binary values, zeros and ones. So this is a process of compilation in C programming. Here we are going to the compilers, we have many like turbo C++ as well as GCC. Likewise, we have online compiler is also available in order to execute the C programming code. Now let us see the structure, how it's going to process. First we are going to design a source code in C, and then we move on to the preprocessor directives. That specifies mainly for expanding the code. After expanding the code in clear way, then we have to forward it into compiler. So the compiler is mainly convert that particular thing into low level code, that's none other than assembly code with the help of assembler. After that they start converting the source code into object code. After object code is none other than binary values, whatever the machine going to understand. So in that way we have to convert it into object code. After that, the linker, the library functions and all, they're going to as well as the other object files and all dumped into linker. So finally we start executing that particular code. So source code is developed with the help of C programming. That in that we have one preprocessor directives, that is none other than header files, standard input output. That header file is mainly for specifying the printf, scanf for the users and all. We can easily understand what printf have to access, as well as what scanf have to get processed. So that and all we can clearly understand with the help of preprocessor library functions we have. So that's what we are specifying, the standard input output library functions header file. In that if you are using some control function is also it's mainly for it's mainly going to specify in the library functions. Default the binary object file as well as the built-in functions are available under the source code, as well as the executable process, executable code. We are going to convert into the source code into binary code, object code. In this way we have to convert the source code into object code. So these are the process for compilation. So compilation we are going to use here, we are going to use dev C++. Other than dev C++, we can use turbo C++ or else GCC compiler. So many compilers are also there. For compiler development also, C programming is very much useful, as well as databases, and then it's mainly focusing on system application development. C program is very efficient language for developing and software applications. Other than web applications, Windows applications are very much capable of using C programming. Hope you all understand very well about the compilation process. Thank you. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you. Have a nice day.